how to set up your domain to use with Google Workspace. In this video session, I'll show you how to set up and verify your domain so that you can use it with Google Workspace. So let's get started. Here, Google Workspace has populated a drop-down list for common web host providers. If yours is listed here, simply select it. If not, select My Domain uses a different host. Knowing the process for verifying the ownership of domains will be the same regardless of the domain name registrar. Let's press Continue. Here, to verify your domain ownership, all you need to do is copy the codes and add it TXT record. Let's do that. I'm using Crazy Domains. Let's do something like this. Let's register to manage the domain. Here we have DNS settings. This is where we need to add that record Google Workspace generates for you. In my example, as you can see, there is no option for me to add TXT record. But that's no problem because you'll then have CNAME record. So regardless of which option is allowed for your domain name registrar, you select the one appropriately. Here it's telling me for CNAME record, simply copy the name and paste it in there. Next, the host name is this here and paste it in there. Save record. Now, this record has been saved. That means right now I can come back perhaps in an hour or two or even tomorrow, and I can confirm this record has been added for my domain. That is how you set up your domain to work with Google Workspace. Before I close up, I'll actually show you a different domain name registrar and show you how you can add the text record as well. Let's imagine you have a different service provider. Simply go to your DNS records, because that's where you need to add the record. You'll have an option to add record. In this example, as you can see, DreamHost has given me an option to add TXT record. So then all you need to do is copy these details for TXT record option. Set to default value. Where are we? The default value you basically leave empty for your domain name DNS modification, okay? The TXT value will be this here. So then you would paste that in there. Now let's imagine you were with GoDaddy. On your settings you might have something like this @symbol. If that's the case, leave the default settings. Basically, when you're adding TXT record, you want to leave the host empty because that's going to cover your domain itself. And Google will look for the verification code that has been generated automatically for verification. So, to set up and verify your domain to work with Google Workspace, you can choose either TXT record option or you can add CNAME record. Either one will work. While Google Workspace is checking it, if you're using Windows operating system, you can open command prompt by simply typing command prompt. And here, what you can actually do is use ping. Ping your own domain name, because then the DNS records will be searched on the internet. So this may speed up the process. But one way or another, this is how you verify your domain.